Hello and welcome to our review and guide of the Norwegian cruise port of Flåm in the idyllic Norwegian Fjords. The small village of Flåm is located at the end of the Aurlandsfjorden, which is itself a branch of the giant Sognesfjorden. It is one of the most popular destinations in Norway for cruise ships, thanks in part to the iconic Flåm railway that departs from right next to the cruise dock and heads up into the mountains surrounding the valley. In this video, we will look at what we believe are the most important aspects of a cruise port of call, including the attractions on offer at the port, the excursions that can be taken from it, the facilities there, the transportation offered and the all-around ease of getting around the port, its location, and also the range of cruise lines that visit there. If that sounds of interest to you, why not give us a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Also, why not let us know your thoughts on Flåm in the comments below. My name is Darren, and this is our review and rating for the cruise port of Flåm. For a small village, there is plenty on offer in Flåm, but the highlight of any visit there is a ride on the Flåm Railway, which is a 12-mile long railway that links to the Bergen line and runs through the Flamsbana valley. That allows riders to take in some incredible scenery, including mountains, waterfalls, a river, and you also get to go through about 20 tunnels and over a bridge. At the village's station, there is a small museum with some historic engines and carriages, and lots of information about how the line came into being, and also how it was built. There is a beautiful wooden church in the village that is a perfect example of what you would expect from a Norwegian historic church. There are several boat rides that can be taken from right next to where you dock, including on board a modern electric boat that makes for a great trip where you can really take in the peace and quiet of the fjords. The more adventurous can go on a kayak experience, or you can go on a Segway tour of the village, but for us, the best thing to do in the village is to simply wander off your ship, walk around it, and just enjoy being in such a special place. For those that do, there is a small commercial centre that offers some tourist gift shops, a bar, and a bakery. So with all of that in mind, we give Flåm a 7 out of 10 for its attractions. Whilst not having the widest range of attractions, the ones that are there really do stand out. A ride on the railway is offered as a shore excursion, but I would strongly recommend booking it for yourself, as it can be easily done online. You will then not only save money, but you will likely have a much more relaxed and enjoyable journey. Another popular excursion is a coach ride to the beautiful village of Voss, that is surrounded by snow-capped mountains and really takes you back in time. Another historic village that cruisers can visit is Lador, famed for its multicoloured houses and its fairy tale church. If you just cannot get enough of the incredible views from your ship, you can get a higher up view of the fjord and the valley from the Sognesfjorden viewpoint, which needs a coach or a taxi ride to get to. So again, it's not the variety of excursions on offer, but it's the quality of them that you have to look at. And for that, we give it a 6 out of 10. The cruise port itself is only basic, and that's all it needs to be, as it's only open for ships calling in there, so it offers no turnaround facilities. It is a modern dock, and that makes it easy to enter and exit your ship and simply wander into the village. It's only capable of hosting one ship at a time, so if you're on a second ship to arrive on a busy day, you will need to anchor in the fjord and tender to shore. So whilst modern and offering all you need, we can only give it a 5 out of 10 for the port facilities. Unless you've booked an excursion to head out of Flåm, or if you're going on the Flamsbana railway, there is no need to use transport in Flåm, as it is just easy to walk around the village and take in everything it has to offer. So whilst transport is limited, we're still giving it an 8 out of 10 for getting around. You just do it on your own. The port is located right at the heart of the village, at the end of the Aurlandsfjorden in the Norwegian Fjords. To enter the branch down to the port, you first have to sail along the Sognesfjorden, which is the longest fjord in Norway and goes by the nickname of the King of the Fjords. So if you are looking for a stunning location, surrounded by mountains, looking down a beautiful fjord, and with the thought of there being nobody else on earth due to the isolated location of the port, this is the place for you. With that in mind, we give it a perfect 10 out of 10. If you want to visit Flåm, the great news is that the chances are you'll be able to cruise on your favourite cruise line. Not only do mainstream lines such as MSC, P&O, Celebrity, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian offer a wide range of itineraries visiting there, more luxurious lines such as Oceania, Regent Seven Seas and Silver Seas cruises all visit there as well. Aside from those sort of cruise lines, there's also a lot of expedition ships that call in there, and of course it's also a popular stopping off point on the Hurtigruten coastal ferry service. So with such a variety, it's difficult to mark it down for the choice of lines that you can sail on when visiting Flåm, so we give it a well-deserved 8 out of 10. So overall, we give it a 7.3 out of 10, which when you think of the poor facilities overall and the lack of excursion options, is quite a fair score, but in truth, it's not really about what's on offer from the port, it's just about visiting such a special place for us. So while 7.3 makes it a very well rated port, we would say it's an unmissable one. So all that remains to be said is thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our guide and review to the cruise port of Flåm in Norway, and see you next time.